Welcome to the Feel Your Feelings course. And this video will be about why that's important and what we tend to do instead of feeling our feelings. Feelings, I didn't know how to feel my feelings until like a few years ago. And I didn't really and I find new, deeper layers of this almost every week at this point. And I feel like learning how to feel my feelings as an empath, as a writer, as an artist, as an entrepreneur, as all of these things has been the number one most crucial piece of my path. Because feelings, like actually feeling your feelings, in your body rather than listening to the story your brain repeats to you about those feelings, that opens doors in your life. That shows you, the decisions that you need to make, the actions you need to take. It clears away the fog. Often if, we're feeling kind of fuzzy or like gray, or like there's a big wall in front of us, or, a big, just like, you're just feeling kind of sucked in, or you're procrastinating and you don't know why. You can't get done the things you need to get done. I have found that in my life, that is always because there's a feeling, or maybe like 75 feelings that I need to feel that I have not, that I haven't let myself really go into. So, basically the power of feeling your feelings is kind of the power of your life. It's kind of your power. I feel like when you are really able to process through your emotion, you ground really firmly in, that deep and like kind of wild, amazing power that we all have, but very few of us like actually know how to hook into. Um, we are all like so powerful in every moment to create pretty much whatever we want to create in a lot of ways, especially around like how we want to feel and how we show up in the world. And it really, I have found the key to that to be really feeling feelings. And that can be scary because often, especially if this isn't something that you've been practicing or that know how to do. Because I feel like sometimes we just need to learn, especially the empaths who learned very early to shut down, because we, would walk out into the world and suddenly be hit with like these waves of emotion that didn't make any sense because we were picking up on, the dude who walked past us on the street, or we're still carrying around something that a friend, some energy that a friend transmitted to us in a conversation, completely unconsciously and, without any like malintent or anything, but we pick up on things and we carry them around for people, and often we have emotion, other people's emotions that we've been carrying around our whole lives. So it's like, no wonder it's scary to feel your feelings, and no wonder you feel, you feel like you're in a haze or a fog sometimes. It's because you've been collecting people's emotions, and it comes from a beautiful place. Like it comes, on that spiritual subconscious level, it comes from the desire to help people out and help them heal, but often it just kind of drags us down. And that's something I feel really, really strongly about, because I feel like once I learned how to process my feelings and how to keep myself clear of everybody else's bullshit, because we all have it. It's all like hanging around in our fields. Once I learned that, like that's when things really shifted for me. That's when I was able to show up in my life in a much different way, and in a much happier way, in like a much clearer way. It just made all the difference. So this is something, yeah, I feel really, really strongly about. And so I'm really excited that you're here and that you're gonna, spend the next week with me. And I'm gonna give you, as much as I can in that week around all of this stuff. And it's gonna be fun. So look for the next one in a day or two. And thank you so much for being here.